Good afternoon from Central Park, New York City. 5:34 p.m. local time in New York. 50 degrees Fahrenheit temperature, about 9 degrees Celsius. Sierra Savannah, hello again. And we decided to take a walk in Central Park this afternoon from northwest to southeast, perhaps, if we have enough energy to do that. We're looking at northwest corner. We just entered Central Park right there, about a minute walk from that corner. And what we're going to do, we're going to follow West Drive, which is the drive inside, circular drive inside Central Park for a while, and then we'll see if we can zigzag from there or we can stay on the drive. This way we will explore the park the way we did not explore it yet. James, good afternoon. Be the wonder. Hey. Today we are having streaming day. Looks like this is our third stream. First two were dedicated to Tartan Day, Scottish national holiday, Scottish Independence Day, that celebrated every year on April 6th, but in New York it's Tartan Week, and as a part of it, first stream we streamed from Bryant Park. That was a concert, drums, pipes, singing and dancing, dedicated to Tartan Day, and then Tartan Day Parade was our second stream. Evie, hello, good afternoon. Yeah, we're good. Be the wonder, we're good, and we just decided to change the scenery a little bit, and from lots of noise and lots of people, we will walk around the park. Saturday afternoon, early Saturday night. Welcome everyone to our walk. We are in Central Park on West Drive. This is northwest corner of Central Park. We were expecting more people here today, but never know. Still quite a few jogging and biking and walking. West Drive zigzagging and going around the park, inside of the park. And for the most part, there is no vehicle traffic here. Used to be. Now it's just walking and biking and running. As we walk here, we test the network as well. It's interesting to know how good the network coverage here inside of the park. Jess, Sam, good afternoon. Hi again. Whoever was able to watch our streams earlier today, I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of interesting stuff, a lot of good stuff.
2 more out, Tim. And come back. You got this, girl. Yeah, I know.
Sebastian, hi, hello. It was raining before our first stream. Raining briefly but pretty heavily, and then it was sunny for the most part, and now it is weird because it doesn't look like a lot of clouds up there, but it's some sort of a drizzle, but nothing really important. More and more flowers are in the park, you can see these days. not too many trees are blooming. The weather was weird and the trees got confused. The whole process of blooming and waking up after winter is delayed this year. Even though it's 50 degrees, it's kind of chilly. Ojao, hello, I'm watching from Assam, India. India is watching us. Hi, Ojao, and good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. We're following West Drive inside of Central Park, and that is the loop, zigzagging loop around the park where people can bike or run or walk. And right now, right in front of us, in the distance, we see the tall skyscrapers of Central Park South. So we know that right now, in front of us is south and behind us north, but this will change because this road is long and winding. Long and winding. Jessamine says, I enjoyed your shows today from Bryant Park. The parade is now in Central Park. Never been to Central Park. Well, I'm glad we can take you for a walk with us as we walk and stream at the same time. Every time we try to walk in Central Park in a slightly different ways to show you there's so many different ways you can walk around the park. It's a huge park. So we're walking from there. That north is that way, so we're kind of walking from northwest, from that northwest corner, and Central Park North would be that way, and Fifth Avenue on the east side of the park would be there to our left right now, and Central Park South will be in front of us, and Central Park West will be to our right. Chastain, thank you very much for the shows. You are very welcome. Francesco, ciao, I'll run also you. No, we don't, we walk. But we walk enough to say that we probably burn more calories walking than some people running. Hi Gina, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Ronald, good evening. Glad to be here enjoying your live stream. Thank you, thank you. Just to mention that this is our third stream today, and the first two were dedicated to Tartan Day Parade and Tartan Day celebrations here in New York City. That's a Scottish Independence Day, and actually is dedicated to the Declaration of Scottish Independence that was basically this holiday starts in 1320 after Scotland became independent, and Declaration of Independence was accepted on April 6th, and from that point on, this is how this holiday became a national holiday of Scotland. And New York City celebrates for several days, and today in Bryant Park we had a performance, and then a few blocks away from Bryant Park on 6th Avenue we had a parade. Tomorrow I think there is another performance dedicated to this holiday. Not sure if we're going to be there or not, but if we will definitely show it to you. No promises. Jessamine says, I've been to Museum of Natural History, but never been inside Central Park. It's hard to visit everything, especially if you're in New York only for a few days, and your time is limited. Pedro Cunha, greetings from Italy. Good afternoon, good evening, Pedro. Sebastian, soon we awaken nature. Soon the air should get warmer. Truly, it should have been. It's almost middle of April. Almost Easter. Now we see Central Park West to our right. Western edge of Central Park. This is approximately 103rd Street, 102nd, across that lake right there. Israel Rano, greens from Cuba. Good evening, Cuba. Thank you for watching. It's nice to realize that our channel watch a lot of people from a lot of different countries, everywhere in the world. This is fantastic. Love the technology. Don't forget to give us a like. The more likes, the more people will discover our stream. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe with all notifications. A lot of people running here, jogging. A lot of people speed running and speed walking. Yeah, that's Central Park West, and that is approximately 100th Street. Central Park goes from 59th Street and from the south edge, it's 59th Street, and it goes north all the way up to 110th Street. Pizza Man, good evening. Have no fear, yes, that's right, the Pizza Man is here. What is the pizza of the day today?
It was 2. It was like 1,500.
Yeah, definitely a lot of flowers are planted here for the spring season. That's nice. Some sort of New York pie sounds good. Maybe some Joe's Pizza would be great to try. Kitten, yes, they are. Yellow flowers. James was asking, are the yellow flowers daffodils? Yes, they are. We can see Fifth Avenue from here on the east side of Central Park. This is where Upper East Side neighborhood starts and goes to the east. And Upper West Side would be the same, but on the west side. It's drizzling a little bit, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen for a while. It should stop any minute. Bonsoir again, California. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for watching our streams and thank you for your support as always. We are in Central Park. We're following West Drive, this road here inside of Central Park, from northwest to hopefully southeast Central Park. As they say, 3 times is a charm. This is our 3rd stream today. And sometimes we do that and sometimes we don't have time to stream for a few days. We don't have a permanent schedule, but when we get a chance, we do stream and show you New York City. This is 96th Street parallel and the road that connects east and west sides of Central Park. Goes under the park in the tunnel a little bit and then out again. Looks like I should get an umbrella. So it's more intense. Good thing to have umbrellas. Okay. It's funny, we were waiting for our first stream today and sitting in Bryant Park, and all of a sudden it was sunny and all of a sudden rain started. It was pretty intense. Good thing we had an umbrella, so we didn't have to leave our chair and give up our good seat in the first row, center. This way we were able to stream. In fact, probably the best performance during our first stream was given by the Scotland, what is it called? Theatre School of Scotland. Theatre School of Scotland. It's pretty awesome. Dancing and singing. And also the longest out of all of them. We probably will edit it and post it as a separate video because it's so cool. Also, we were, able to let those guys know that we were streaming live for them, so they were very happy to realize that they can now have a good memory and a souvenir, and they connected to the families, and the families already watched it, and some of them sent us a comment thanking us for doing this because they were able to see their children and grandchildren in New York, and they were watching from Scotland, so that was cool. We're on West Drive. To our right still, Central Park West. 96th Street, West 96 will be there, and down from West 96. Southbound is that way. You'll probably hear the sounds of rain hitting our umbrella, but most people, pretty much none, have umbrellas. Well, maybe a few here now. It looks like it will end soon. So we kind of, left a good memory with our stream, and this is kind of the same thing we did during the marathons when families could see, and then runners could see themselves too. Like after New York half marathon, we got a bunch of comments thanking us for the stream because they were able to find themselves running. That was pretty good, pretty awesome. Walking in the rain, yep. Reservoir is to our left right there. We walked around Reservoir. It's beautiful scenery, but today we are going to follow West Drive, showing you Central Park a little bit differently. That's probably why we don't have a lot of people in the park, because they checked the forecast and probably was scared of the rain. That's a good cardio to have a walk like this, not necessarily fast, but long and continuous. Must be nice to have an apartment or unit in one of those towers overlooking Central Park. Central Park West, and Reservoir is right there. And in the background, if you see those skyscrapers, that's Central Park South. Still see the panoramic view of Central Park South and Fifth Avenue. This is live stream from New York City. 5:57 local time in New York. And we are walking from northwest to southeast, perhaps following West Drive. Right now we are closer, much closer to the western side of the park. If you will not subscribe to our channel yet and like our content, go ahead and subscribe with all notifications. This way you will never miss our stream and video. Again, good evening. It's a little windy, so you occasionally see our umbrella in the frame. That is why we're resisting the wind as we continue our walk, no matter what. Funny to see the sky pretty much blue for the most part, and just a few clouds, but out of nowhere it's a pretty heavy rain. Today we have a Scottish weather, Scottish parade, Scottish concert, and Scottish weather, sun and rain. Gina says, hold on to brolly. Brolly is a slang for umbrella, if I'm not mistaken. This is probably how you call umbrella up there, because we don't, but nice to know, it's pretty cool. Thank you, that was a lesson of Australian, 101. Thank you, Gina. Now we have a chance to people watch a little bit as the wind picks up and it's pretty rainy and some don't care and some do. We probably should wait a few more minutes instead of going against the wind and not enjoying this too much. What are you dreaming at? Can you sing in the rain? No, we don't. We don't dance in rain and we don't sing in rain. We just walk in rain sometimes, and sometimes we stand like this and wait for rain to stop. But we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. There's no cover on this farm. We have umbrella. It's pretty cool, except for we don't want our equipment to get water damaged, and that's why we have umbrella above us, otherwise it would not be a problem. Feels like the ball is going to pop up at any minute, any second, and then we'll have to pop it back, and just like the joints when they pop out of their spaces and some people have this feature and ability to, and the joints are so flexible that maybe too flexible, and you're not aware of it. Yep, that's happening now. In and out. Who knew? We thought the rain would stop in a minute. Scottish weather. Which is pretty unusual for New York, such a quick change of the weather from sun to rain. Quick. Usually it takes time. It's a process, it's the clouds, and it's getting there, And it's cloudy before it's raining. It's not like sunny and then it's raining right away. But we have a Scottish experience. Okay, let's see. If we look up that way, we don't see too much of a clouds, and that is good news because I think clouds are moving slowly away from south to north, and we're walking southbound mostly, so hopefully soon it will stop. Some trees are blooming and some are trying to, like this one. It kind of started, but the process kind of stopped in the middle because we didn't have enough warm days back to back. It's a little challenging, but it's cool because it's manageable, and we're still walking here and we're still seeing what Central Park looks like in the rain, which is kind of cool as well. Don't forget to give us a like, please, and share the links to this video and to our channel, to anything on our channel. You're more than welcome to do that. And if you want to support us, super chat, super stickers, memberships, and everything else you can choose from in description. Tin Man says I would rust. Made out of tin, perhaps. Looks like the rain is stopping, hopefully. And the sun is coming out a little bit. Let's look at Central Park West. Yeah, the sky looks better. And it's not raining as hard anymore. More flowers. Reservoir is still to our left. Up there a little bit. We are bypassing it here. Walking on West Drive. Here inside of Central Park. Okay, it's clearing up. We see Central Park South in front of us again. And it looks like the signal was kind of trying to be a little laggy, but it's good again. But if it becomes unstable, it's New York superficial 5G network saying hello to all of us. There's a Pines, it's a section of Central Park with pines, and we walked around there as well. The swings. NY says hope the weather doesn't get too bad out there. And actually it's getting better now. The rain stopped. We see the swings in the background. Those swings are cool. Be careful swinging, because if you're not careful you will fall. A great. Okay, time to fold our brolly. Looks like our signal is becoming a little unstable here in this section of Central Park. If it continues, we will probably change the direction a little bit and walk, instead of the drive, we will walk more internally. Let's see what happens. For now, Central Park West is still there, and Central Park South is in front of us right there. Heinsberg, New York City, home of the super depressed people. This is your opinion, and we're going to super time out you right now. Boom, done. Goodbye. welcome to our stream. We are strolling Central Park slowly and enjoying the weather. The weather is rainy occasionally, but so far so good overall. Gina says looks nice even if when it rained. Yeah, Central Park looks nice no matter what. It's just a different kind of nice. Hopefully everything will eventually bloom and the Central Park will look like a park. True park with all the trees. Everything is green. You cannot see through the park because you can't. Right now you can see from east to west and from west to east. Peter Wonder said, little drizzle always feels nice. Yeah, it feels refreshing. Even though it wasn't so hot, but still. Good for air quality. Sun is setting. That's west right there. Upper west side to our right. Gina says good for ducks and nature. It's one of the little bridges here in the park. Now the sun is shining and everything looks amazing all of a sudden. Hey Norman, good afternoon, good evening again. We are in Central Park. The dude there just did number one. Sometimes you have no other choice. Not too many. There are public restrooms around here, but you need to find them. You need to walk too far to find them. There's one over there, by the way, but he probably didn't know. Funny to see things happening sometimes. Nice view. As always, thank you for all of your support, your donations, and if you want to support our channel, super chats, super stickers, memberships, Ko-Fis, Venmos, and Cash Apps, anything you can choose to support our channel. Thank you. And of course, if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. We crossed 4,700 subscribers today. And thank you all for being subscribed. And if you're not subscribed yet, welcome to the channel. Just take a moment, hit that bell with notifications, and you will never miss our streams again. If you're super hungry, you can get a hot dog here, or an ice cream, or a bottle of water, or Pepsi, or nuts even. Wandra, hi to you too. Carmen. It's crazy how fast the weather changes. Yes, and it's crazy it's happening today when we were talking about Scottish Independence Day and Scottish weather and Scottish parade and performances. So we're having a Scottish weather today. One just says you don't have snowy hair. Where are you that you're talking about snow? More trees blooming there. Let's take a look. And the grass, real grass. The grass is green. Finland. It's still snowing. I know it's cold in Scandinavia, but still snowing in April. Wow. Wow. What's the temperature like in Finland right now? And it pours in Australia. We walked around there too many times, so we'll continue on West Drive. Before we continue, let's regroup a little bit, for which we will put the camera still for a moment, and we'll be moving shortly. We'll mute it for a second, we'll be back right away. Okie dokie, we're walking again. Looks like it's gonna be a nice sunset. Hopefully no rain anymore, and just clear enough skies with good picture quality and good network quality, hopefully. Gina says it's Eurovision on. Do you know the Rasmus Vanja? No, to be honest, of course we know what Eurovision is, but not in details, not who is there this year or who's winning. Yeah, sun looks nice. Another lake down there. Central Park West, and those two towers, that building with two towers is called San Remo. That one is around West 75th Street or so. Let's see. Perhaps. A nice lake right there with a bridge. Ah, that's from Finland, that's why. Dion, hello everyone, I'm just joining in. Good evening, Dion. And welcome. This is our third stream today. First one was to show you the performance, the concert dedicated to Tartan Day, Scottish Independence Day. Second stream was Tartan Day Parade. And this one is the third one. Hopefully it will stay this way, nice and quiet and peaceful. Walk through Central Park. That is a nice view of Central Park South from here. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you are subscribed, thank you for that. And thank you for watching our streams with us. Matthias, hello from Heidi and Matthias from Hamburg, Germany. Guten Abend, Heidi und Matthias from Hamburg, Germany. And welcome to the stream. We're in Central Park, New York City. Live stream, local time 6:23 in the evening here in New York. And the rain is over. The skies look pretty nice and not promising any rain anymore anytime soon. We kind of bypassed Museum of Natural History. That was right there in the background, and New York Historical Society is right in front of us on Central Park West, and we're continuing our walk southbound. This is West Drive. Oh, more flowers here, look. And let's see if we can maybe zigzag a little bit through here because it's nice. Actually, we'll be able to see it from there as we walk. A nice view, another nice view right here. Take a look. That is the same as the view before, but much clearer. Central Park South. And you see the trees are blooming right there. And the buildings are reflecting in the water. This is pretty cool. Reflections are awesome. Those tall skyscrapers, tallest tree, they are located on West 57th Street. Yeah, let's walk here. Look at the flowers and the lake. The gazebo is located right there behind the trees. Right there, a very romantic spot if you have a date or if you just want to, have a romantic moment. That would be one of the best places in the park to do that, right there in the center of the screens. You can walk right here and you will be there in a moment. Let's enjoy the water and reflections in the water.
Oh, go for like you step like
Oh yeah, that's a good view too. Where you can see the full reflection of the skyscrapers in the water. Someone is playing loud music on the other side of the lake, but it's so loud that we can hear it here. It's coming all the way from down there. Gina says gorgeous view. It is. Very quiet here. Compared to what we experienced earlier today, we wanted to experience that, but pipes and drums is a different experience altogether, but it's good to mix and match the experiences. Let's enjoy this view again. This could be a screensaver on a computer easily, probably with a better light, of course, but more colors when the trees are blooming, but still this angle would make a good postcard as well. And this is where West Drive takes a turn. Instead of continuing all the way to the southwest corner, which we could do if we walk that way, instead it starts zigzagging around the park toward the east, southeast. Welcome everyone to the stream, and thank you for your likes, for your shares, and for your subscriptions. More blooming trees around the lake here. So we're still on West Drive. West Drive is right here, next to us. And we're just walking a little bit closer to the lake to see it a little bit better. The bow bridge is in the background right there. And we are approaching 72nd, West 72nd Street parallel here in Central Park. So far we're walking for 56 minutes and we didn't even rush. We walked slow, we had rain slowing us down, and 72nd Street is approximately 10 street blocks distance from the southern edge of Central Park.
Are we bombing the hill?
It's another beautiful blooming tree. More flowers here. And also Canadian geese. A few Canadian geese here. They're still here even they're supposed to be back to Canada right now, but they got confused with nature too. We hear birds singing. We see Canadian geese and we see flowers, nature. And if you look that way, you see a beautiful view of a Bow Bridge and also its reflection in the water. Nice. And if you look back, this is where we came from.
He was a fish monster.
Californie, c'est fait à personne. More blooming trees. Tin Man Michael Douglas lives there. Perhaps, a lot of rich and famous live on Central Park West. This is Central Park West and Central Park South in front of us. Strawberry fields portion of the park is still alright. You probably want to take a look and see if there's anything going on there, any music playing or anything like this. This is Daniel Webster's sculpture. Let's take a look at Strawberry Fields for a moment. More flowers. Let's see if anyone is playing any music here. Like maybe, maybe not. It's 6:37, probably a little too late for that. You never know. Another confused tree that was about to bloom, but didn't happen yet. Welcome everyone, we are in Central Park, streaming live for you. 6:37 p.m. local time in New York City. More flowers. It's 8:07 a.m. in Australia and it's 6:38 in New York.
Allez-vous coucher, j'ai trouvé
13 and a half hours. The sun you see is setting here is rising there on the other side of the planet. This is Strawberry Fields, and this is the spot that is world famous. This mosaic, imagine. Hey Joss, good evening. And welcome. We're in Strawberry Fields in Central Park and it's quiet, no music. It's probably late for anyone to play. It's going to be dark soon, but not yet. And the Dakota building is right there. Central Park West is to our right. We will get back to West Drive and continue on West Drive.
It's crazy. He literally just like put this on the floor and then he's like,
We're streaming for 1 hour and 6 minutes, and we're browsing Central Park along West Drive from northwest to southeast. The southeast would be right there in front of us somewhere, but we're not there yet. We're going back on West Drive. The park gets greener. That is definitely the case. Slowly but surely. And also it depends on the part of the park. Yes, those parts that are more, more exposed to sun, light, and warmth, probably. Like around here, for some reason, so it's greener than toward the north of the park. It's nice and quiet here. Not too many people, but it's pleasant enough, still enough, not to feel lonely or, feel a little weird. Now everything is normal and it's just quiet and peaceful, and this is how it should be in the park. Central Park South is in front of us, and Tavern on the Breams is the restaurant that is we're about to pass by in a few minutes. It's a nice view as well. Giuseppe Mazzini. Dio è il popolo. That's in Italian. That's Italian historical figure, Giuseppe Mazzini. Joe says those tall, slim buildings carry always afraid the tumble. Honestly, I don't know what kind of genius it takes to develop those buildings and make them stable as they are. Laura, hi guys, good afternoon. Hi, good evening. Central Park West and Columbus Circle would be to the left on your screens in the background. Today it rained. Yes, it did. This morning about 11, right? Yes, I was exactly before 11 o'clock, right? And we were in Bryant Park. It was raining pretty heavily between maybe 10:30 and 10 or 10:35 and 10:55. It was a pretty intense rain. We were waiting for the performance in Bryant Park, and the good thing we had umbrellas to cover from rain. That was pretty intense, and then it stopped, and we saw the performance, and then we saw the parade, and then we walked in the park, and then it rained again as we were walking. This is Tavern on the Green. It's a nice sitting area there. It's indoors but behind glass, so they can, it looks like they're outside but they're not. Local time in New York is 6:50. It's still, it's not dark yet. This is good. Days are getting longer and longer. Light days. This is West Drive. We're following West Drive all the way from northwest corner of Central Park, and that was pretty nice to walk except for the rain portion, but only because it was windy. And other than that, it was pretty awesome. We're not done yet. If we continue straight down this way, we'll exit at Columbus Circle, southwest corner, but we are planning to exit somewhere around southeast corner. So what we're going to do, we're going to continue along West Drive because it should make a left turn and walk and go around Central Park South, around the park. So this way we will be close to southeast. Welcome everyone, we're in Central Park, Saturday Night Live. Our third stream today. We are pretty productive today as far as streaming and working and exploring the city. Josh says, do we hit the like button? Yes, we do. Thank you, Josh. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Please subscribe, and thank you for donating and supporting our channel. Once we walked along Central Park West on the outside edge of the park, straight line with no traffic lights. It took us about 55 minutes or so, 50 to 55 minutes to walk from south to north. Now we're not in a hurry, and we're walking for 1 hour and 20 minutes. We are approximately at the southern edge, but we are not exiting here. We're going to continue along West Drive, for which I'm gonna go back here. That's pretty impressive, those towers, really. I don't know which one is more impressive, that one or that other one that is even thinner and taller.
Bridge on your left.
It's prestigious to have a unit in those towers. Especially the higher, the more expensive, I think. You can only imagine the views, especially if your unit is the whole floor, maybe, and you have 360 degrees view. It's like you have your own observation deck. Just think about it. Even if it's not 360, even if it's 180, it's still great. James, I wish we could hit the like button more than once, else live streams are the best. Thank you, James. Thank you. Columbus Circle is right there, and the exit southwest corner of Central Park is right there as well. So we're continuing here on West Drive, and it's making a turn along Central Park South right now. which is right here, Central Park South. These towers have, or occasionally have issues. There was a big story with that one. It was under construction last year, and the crane was, or was it 2 years ago? Crane was all the way on top, and there was heavy wind, and the crane hit something all the way on top, and huge pieces of metal and glass were falling randomly in the radius of 2 or 3 blocks from that tower, and that was extremely dangerous, and the area was closed. Every year things happen with the ice falling from these huge towers, and not all of them are bad at the same time, but here and there occasionally. And huge pieces of ice, and they fly all over the place. And sometimes you can even find a video online. The chunk of ice, maybe 3 to 5 feet long and a foot wide, hits right next to the person crossing the street. That is crazy. They were designing these buildings without thinking about it. Laura says, clap, clap, my favorite place in the city. I can rest zen there when I am busy bored. Sean, happy Saturday, good people. Happy Saturday, Sean. Let's take a moment and look around. This is southern area of Central Park, between Central Park West on the west, Central Park South, and and Fifth Avenue in front of us. Bill, good evening from Tennessee. Good to see you all on again today. Good evening, Bill, and welcome to the stream. It's 7 p.m. in New York, so it's definitely the next day in Europe and everywhere else across the pond. Happy Sunday. That exit is 7th Avenue, the next avenue block is 6th Avenue, and then 5th Avenue. This is 6th Avenue exit.
And neither does your father. And you were not going to read the Stephen King book at 13.
Yeah, cherry blossoms look nice. Very, very nice. You can see the clouds moving pretty fast today. Now we're going to make a right turn and move toward the east, southeast of Central Park. If we continued on the drive, that would go around in circle. That would go back north this way. The rink is no longer there, of course, but that is where, that area down there where the rink was during the holiday season.
So it's just like all of it comes from that.
Oh, we have the birds. That's nice. Lines are high again. Welcome to our stream. We're in Central Park. We're walking from northwest to southeast, corners of Central Park, all the way through from north to south. So far, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Another bridge. This one is called Gapstow Bridge. Plaza Hotel is in the center, right there.
I was listening to it for.
Nice view as well, a nice area. One of the lakes in Central Park here. That's exactly southeast corner of Central Park. Nice reflections too.
Right over here is the news headquarters.
Welcome everyone to the stream. Streaming live from Central Park. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. We don't have a permanent schedule of streams and videos. So if you are subscribed with all notifications, you will never miss it. So if you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe with all notifications. And it's not too late to give us a like and to share the link to this stream and to any other streams and videos on our channel on your social medias if you'd like to do so. We thank you for that. That's InScope Arch. And this is another view of Central Park South, and those two towers on the right is Columbus Circle. We're approaching southeast corner of Central Park as planned. Successfully finishing our goal. And the whole day has been planned and completed successfully. What we planned in advance was the performance in Bryant Park for Tartan Day Parade and Tartan Day celebration in New York City, Scottish Independence Day. That was our first stream, a fantastic concert. In Bryant Park, second stream was amazing parade with a lot of drums and pipes from Midtown Manhattan. And this third one today is walking through Central Park from northwest to southeast. Exactly why you left the parade? We did not leave the parade. We left the parade when parade was over. Maybe you mean the first stream, the concert? We didn't leave. That was the last music performed, last music number, last music composition being played, and we left. I think when it was almost over. We just moved around the place a little bit to show the crowd. So we did not leave anything. We fully showed you everything. The performance and then the parade. Gina says I'll have to watch the stream after this. If you have time, you will probably enjoy both of them, but you know, use your time wisely because they're long, they're like hour and a half each. But absolutely, if you feel like it, you will enjoy it very much, I think. I hope. They're unique. We're exiting Central Park at the Plaza Hotel, which is right across the street, a historical hotel in the center of New York City, Midtown. This is where Midtown area begins. That's a lot of horses, many horses going through the park, and it's a lot of stuff they leave behind. So have to walk carefully. This is Fifth Avenue. Southeast corner of Central Park. Not sure what kind of question is that. Who guys film? Safe cam? Not sure what that means. This monument is to General William Tecumseh Sheridan. Born February 1820, died February 1891. Erected by citizens of New York under the auspices of the Chamber of Commerce of the State of New York. So every time we find something else, something different that we didn't show yet. You're welcome, Gina. So that's Plaza Hotel right there. says, got time, my day off today. Oh, awesome. And more blooming trees right there where Pulitzer Fountain is. Remember that same fountain around Christmas with a lot of polar bears, penguins, and other animals playing around the fountain? I mean, not real animals, but installation. And how everything changed. It's an ice cream truck, in case if you wonder what kind of music is that. It's ice cream truck. Columbus Circle is right straight down that way, the Central Park South. And the mall is right where those two towers are. First 3 floors, and the ground floor is taken by the Whole Foods supermarket. Traffic lights are delayed around here. Oh, oops. We could have crossed here. Still can't do that. That is Pulitzer Fountain. Hopefully it will function as a fountain, but look at these beautiful blooming trees behind it. Apple store is across the street. The store is located down on the ground level. It's just the front, the structure with the Apple logo, and all the way up there is the moon. Right there. If we continue walking that way, we will be walking eastbound into Upper East Side neighborhood. This is 5th Avenue and Central Park South intersection. (7:20 p.m. local time in New York). And we completed our walk, so let's see if we have a few more minutes. Let's see what else we can do for a little bit. We can walk along 5th Avenue, but we can walk, 59th Street. We can walk that way, or we can walk along 5th Avenue. We walk along 5th Avenue. We walked all over the place anyway, so it's really the matter of where it's going to be a little bit more exciting. Maybe 5th Avenue. (7:21 in the evening is time in New York. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're streaming live from New York City. This is Saturday night live stream from New York, live walking NYC. This is Burger of Goodman, the other building, the one across the street. We always walk by and look at the windows. This one is a men's section here. Windows are not as exciting as or as artsy as the windows across the street. It's Louis Vuitton. Easter is a week from today. That's Sunday. They don't call it a parade, but there is something similar to it, but not quite exactly the same in New York, happening on Easter Day around St. Patrick's Cathedral, where characters dressed in all kinds of Easter outfits, I would say, are hanging on Fifth Avenue, and there's no vehicle traffic there, and basically it's a nice scenery around Rockefeller Center. We should be able to be there, hopefully, and show you what it looks like. This is the entrance to Trump Tower. It's Gucci. These are flagship stores, so every famous brand you see here on Fifth Avenue, so the windows should look respectfully. Joanne, good evening everyone. Beautiful live stream out. Thank you so much and welcome again to our stream.
That is. Oh, I love my film.
Armani Fifth Avenue. What do you mean by safe cam? Explain, please. It's nice to see our familiar faces and new faces around here in our chat. Welcome everyone. The only complaint is it should have been warmer by now. People shouldn't wear winter jackets on April 9th in New York, and a lot of people still do. But then again, a week or so from now, it all of a sudden will turn into a hot desert. Maybe not a week from now, but very soon, and then everyone will be complaining about the heat. Canada Goose. Looks like this is the new outlet. It's still in works, but it looks like it will be open soon, and that's going to be Canada Goose store. It's Coach across the street. That's a Coach store, and it looks like they're collaborating with Walt Disney World, as they have Walt Disney, Donald Duck, and Walt Disney World emblems on their front entrance. Dinosaur made out of Coach bags. Isn't that cool? That was something we didn't see before. A dinosaur made out of Coach bags. That takes some creativity. Microsoft showroom. I have a question for Vanya. What country is better if we had a choice of one? Which country would be the first choice to visit? Finland, Sweden, or Denmark? And why? $7:30 in New York City. Hollister stores there, Tissot, and Uniqlo, of course. Huge Uniqlo store. We are on 5th Avenue in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. Live stream, live walking NYC on this Saturday night. 7:30 p.m. Salvatore Ferragamo stores here, and Cartier is across the street, and Nike right there, and Zara. That's Cartier. This one is the prettiest building around the holidays because they decorate the whole building from top to bottom. It looks like a huge Christmas gift box. We are approaching Saks Fifth Avenue and St. Patrick Cathedral and Rockefeller Center on our right. St. Patrick Cathedral on our left. Versace is here. A Versace. Also multi-level boutique. Longchamp, Furla, H. Stern, and Armani Exchange. And Victoria's Secret is across the street. And this is again St. Patrick Cathedral. If it's open, we'll just look in, since we're walking by anyways. Side entrance. They even have the application. It's free St. Patrick's Tour application. So in case if you're interested, you probably can find it on Apple Store and Google Play. We're not getting commission for promoting that. It's just nice to know. This is Pope Francis. Beautiful organ music. Wow. Magical. Hope there will be more music so we can enjoy it. Palm Sunday tomorrow. That's right, Joe Sam. Thank you. Very spectacular. And that's organ right there, the main one. The one in the back is additional one, but this one is the main one right here. We are inside of St. Patrick Cathedral on 5th Avenue in Midtown, New York City. This is our bonus feature. We plan to walk through Central Park, which we did, and we had a little bit more time left. So, yes, tomorrow is Palm Sunday, and the main entrance is open as well. Sometimes it's not open, but I guess before the major holidays and during the major holidays it will be open. And it's gotten darker while we were inside of St. Patrick Cathedral. That's a view through the open main entrance. We're back outside, and Rockefeller Center is across the street. This is 5th Avenue and 50th Street. To the east of 5th Avenue, it's East 50th Street. And to the west will be West 50th Street. Sharon L. says, my church choir and I sang at St. John the Divine Cathedral. That's another major cathedral in Manhattan, in New York City. Unfortunately, it probably doesn't have same budget or similar budget to be maintained, and plus it's not in the center of Manhattan, it's more like Harlem area, and that's why it's slightly less and maybe a lot less visited. And for example, St. Patrick has been renovated a few years back, and it would look pretty dark, but it was cleaned and maintained, and it's looking nice and shiny now. It didn't look like this a few years. It was pretty dark. And St. John the Divine is probably requiring the same kind of renovation. but it is probably even a little larger inside than St. Patrick Cathedral. Also, they don't charge for entrance there, and they charge at St. John the Divine if you're not a local zip code resident. They charge you $10 for entrance, which is still not so bad. It's just different. This is Saks Fifth Avenue. Remember the light shows on Christmas right here on this facade of this building. And down there are the windows, Saks Fifth Avenue windows. We saw this art installation before. Pretty cool. Huge.
No, I think the outside was.
Sorry. This is Rockefeller Center.
Where do you think it is now?
One of the major observation decks in New York City is this one, the Rockefeller Center. All the way up there. And this is, of course, a famous view where Rockefeller Center is. This is what Rockefeller Center associates with usually. This is roller skating area that used to be a skate rink, and now they turned it into roller boogie palace NYC. It's an old-fashioned roller skating area. It's not open yet officially, but it will be soon. Roller Boogie Palace, NYC.
Venga, amor, ponte tú para la foto.
Christmas tree is when it's time for it. It stands right there above the statue next to the entrance to this skyscraper here. Don't forget to give us a like, to share the link to this video or to other videos or live streams, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Also, if you want to support us, you can use super chats, super stickers, memberships. Thank you.
I looked at the mall.
Hopefully soon this fountain will be working as it's supposed to be, and there will be a bunch of people roller skating here, and it's going to be loud music. Everything will be awesome. I think they're opening this soon, probably around Easter if I'm not mistaken. NBC Studios there, and NBC Today's show is being taped here every morning, here inside and sometimes outside as well. That's an art installation here. Let's see what it is. This is new. It's called the Flag Project. Oh, that's dedicated to the flags. April 1st to May 1st. Each flag is an original piece of artwork that illustrates what the environment means to our participants, how they live sustainably and in harmony with nature. So these flags now here are not country flags, but probably the flags that each of them is a unique artwork. And this is how the flags look like. And these are the flags right here. This is Rockefeller Center in Midtown, New York City. 3 months ago, we were standing here looking at the Christmas tree. This is West 50th Street. And we're walking towards 6th Avenue. It's the Radio City Music Hall to our right, and NBC Studios and the Rockefeller Center is on our left, right there. One of the entrances to the observation deck. George Groban tonight at Radio City Music Hall. A sold out show. This is West 50th Street and 6th Avenue. Let us know we're still live because we don't see any activity in the chat. So please give us a sign, put something in the chat to make sure for us to make sure that we're still streaming. If we're still streaming, we will show that fantastic fountain across the street. It's very colorful and changing colors, and it is really awesome. So are we still streaming or not? Let us know. Yes, looks like we are streaming. Okay, awesome. Look at that fountain. That is probably the prettiest fountain in New York City. Thank you, Gina. Hi, David. Thank you. $12.51 6th Avenue, Chase Building in Rockefeller Center, and the fountain right outside. Tatiana, a very nice stream. Thank you. You're very welcome. Just don't forget to give us a like, share, and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Thank you. And to support our channel, you can use super chats, super stickers, memberships. Thank you. Tatiana watching from Germany. Thank you. It's very late in Germany, but thank you so much for watching. This is a beautiful fountain, really, truly. Last time we were walking around here, it was showing blue and yellow colors in support of Ukrainian flag. People of Ukraine fighting for their independence. Right now, it is just super colorful, and look how it's changing its patterns. We will stand here for a while to make sure we see all those different patterns changing. Two a.m. in Germany. Wow. Thank you for watching. So late at night or so early in the morning. Just that is TMI. That's a better angle even, with Radio City Music Hall in the background. There's a beautiful fountain. It looks like this fountain doesn't have a name. We looked it up and it doesn't have like a specific name, but it is a fountain that is probably the prettiest fountain in New York City. After the one in Rockefeller Center, but that one has a statue, that's why, or sculpture, that's why it is pretty by definition, but this one is pretty based on its colors. Purple rain. Gina says gorgeous with the buildings behind. Yeah. I think this building where we are is owned by a Japanese company, if I'm not mistaken, and it is the American flag and Japanese flag, and the company flag. Can't read it, but this is probably the company that owns the building. David says that's another screensaver. Yes, but the one with more colors than just purple, probably. That would be a fantastic one. Let's hope the colors will start changing again soon and we will catch it again. This will be our final destination for today's stream. But let's enjoy it a little bit more. halal food, but not our favorite one. Our favorite one is on 53rd Street, which is a few blocks up. But this one also has a line. Smells good though. You're welcome, David. And why? Hi again. NYC is very beautiful. It is. I'm not sure how they programmed this fountain, but looks like it stayed purple for a while, but would love to see the rainbow colors again. You're welcome, Tatiana. The stubborn fountain doesn't want to change the colors. Oh well. We had fun. We had 3 streams today. First from Bryant Park, showing the performances for Tartan Day Parade and Tartan Day celebration, Scottish Independence Day. Second stream was the Tartan Day Parade itself. And the third one is walk through Central Park and then 5th Avenue, St. Patrick Cathedral, and this beautiful Rockefeller Center, and this beautiful fountain on 6th Avenue and 50th Street, West 50th Street. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, our subscribers. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that bell with notifications and subscribe. This way you will not miss our streams and videos. Thank you for your super chats, super stickers, and memberships. Gina says, thanks Alan, walking in the rain. Take care everyone. Take care everyone. Have a fantastic night here in the States and a fantastic day. And us too, except for our Sunday will be in a little bit less than 4 hours, but let us all have a fantastic, healthy and successful and productive and joyful Sunday. Chesan, thank you so much too for touring, streaming us around NYC. You are very welcome. We're very happy that you find our content interesting, and we're happy to show New York City as we see it. Thank you, David. Thank you, everyone. We will see you later. We will see you soon. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And with this, we will say goodbye from New York. It is Saturday night. We are live walking NYC. Over and out.